They had in motion is Sanders, and here is Lindsey again, bounces to the outside. That's a first down run by the rookie and Moore, finally tracked it. 2nd and 16, he'll get a blow here. Devontae Booker on the game. Keenum to the air, it's caught, that's Sutton. Brought down just shy. 3rd and 3, Keenum from the gun for Denver. Quick read, gets it out in a hurry, and it's caught, that's Sanders.
Make the mistake.
Keenum on 2nd and 6, pump fakes to the right. Pocket collapses, throws on the run, and it's batted down and incomplete. Keenum on the run, incomplete. Colby Wadman on the punt. 12 punts inside the opponent's 20 this season, 6 inside the 10, and this one will take a Denver bounce. Louisiana Tech over Arkansas State. And a tough starting field position here as he gives to Joe Mixon. Darts out past the 10th appearance of his career in what is officially his 3rd season in the NFL. Little hesitation maneuver. Nicely done by Mixon.
And make him prove that he can go up and down the field.
Play action from Driscoll on 2nd and 5. Well protected underneath. This is Mixon as a receiver, brought down.
Very big play. So it's much easier to play your base defense and let him earn it.
Mixon needed a couple of inches, and he has it. Driscoll from the gun, hands off to Mixon again. Mixon breaking tackles, showing the wheels, and he's inside Denver territory.
Tough for offenses to run the ball on their deep.
And you see what Mixon has done in the 6 home games this year. Boy, Driscoll got his feet tangled up on that play. And the big storyline of this game against this vaunted Denver front. Driscoll on 3rd and 16 after the penalty completes. First catch for A.J. Green. Back in the lineup today. Possible. 3rd and 5. Play clock down to 3. Keenum putting some touch under it.
Advantage of that secondary and try and hit one deep.
On 2nd and 6 to the air. That's John Ross. First down completion of the game as Chris Harris is still in the Denver locker room. Driscoll faking the handoff. Pass, it was bobbled and then caught by the tight end. At least early in this game, 6 completions to 6 different receivers already. We know what an athlete he is. Breaks the initial tackle as Von Miller had him dead to right.
Athlete to that side.
Driscoll wisely waves the white flag and just puts himself on the turf. Well, tough for these receivers away in Denver. And it's his show, trying to get the Broncos a 3rd straight win. Here's Royce Freeman. Another rookie running back for Vance Joseph. Marker thrown.
Here's another 3rd and short.
Lindsey is stuffed. Sean Williams making first contact, and what a play around the country. So here's Driscoll again, first career start. If you just joined us, completes over the middle. That's Tyler Boyd. Driscoll under pressure, and he is buried. Shelby Harris. Closer look at Green. Already we've seen 2 big players. Chris Harris for Denver, who is done for the day with that lower leg. Or Jeff Driscoll today making his first career start. Keenum has to feel that low snap. Gets the pass off in time, and it's caught. What a play by Keenum to get it to Emmanuel Sanders. Sanders' 2nd catch of the day. A couple of big ones late in that win last week against the Steelers. Here's the fullback, Janovich, and he is lit up.
Get in sync here early.
Here's Lindsey breaking that initial tackle, and that's where he has been so. Joseph, Marvin Lewis, 2 men who go back a long time. Continuing their chess match. Keenum is sacked. The rookie Sam Hubbard has struggled from 15 out. This is a 50-yarder, and he is wide left.
Really kind of hard to see exactly what happened there.
Suddenly the defense dealing with a host of injuries as Driscoll is sacked again. What do you got in the playbook for 3rd and 39?
Can you kneel?
This is Bernard again. And the offense is
of your football team and out of your offense.
So the last 2 drives for Cincinnati, they lose A.J. Green for the day. A right foot injury. And that ugly sequence there with the penalties. Here is Craycraft. Lindsey, right on cue, is close. Lindsey stuffed. We'll see where they spot it. Appears to
Something going here on offense.
Sanders lines up at the bottom of your picture. 3rd and 10. Keenum again on the run. Completes. First down and more. This is Booker breaking a tackle. Injury. Biggest play of the day for Denver. Fresh set of downs. Little sidearm delivery is caught. This is Booker again. Suddenly putting his imprint on this game. They need just inside the 5. Lindsey breaking the initial tackle, and the rookie strolling into the end zone for the Denver touchdown.
Thing they can to try and get to Driscoll.
Driscoll slinging it near side of the field. Another marker thrown just behind the line of scrimmage.
Illegal use of hands to the face. Defense, number 58.
With the one-handed stab, just puts hard on his back.
Here's Bernard out of the backfield. Bernard crosses the 35, knocked out of bounds at the 37. That was a 300 to get them on the board for the first time. Driscoll putting good velocity on it, finds the tight end Uzama again. Touchdown last week after he came on for the injured Dalton in the loss here to Cleveland. First down pass is broken up.
Game in versus man-to-man coverage.
Driscoll over the middle, it's caught.
We're going to go with the ball.
Driscoll's pass is broken up. And there's the flag.
When I saw it live.
Defense, number 41.
Modern NFL getting smaller and smaller. Fresh set of downs. Here's Mixon into the second level, taking on tacklers. Will Parks, no injury.
Favorite play has been the seam ball down the middle.
3rd and goal. Pass to the end zone, incomplete. Too much. Field goal and a PAT. He was hit 16 straight from inside of 50 as that streak continues. Another big story this first half. All the Cincinnati penalties, 8. Most that they have had in a half since 2009. Driscoll on 1st and 20, and that is dropped
as part of the run game.
Driscoll on 3rd and 17. That pass batted down. Adam Gotsis at the line of scrimmage, and another. Here they come. Atkins was right there. And Keenum had to get rid of the football quickly. Sideline. Appears to be a left ankle injury that they're looking at for Kirkpatrick. One of their starting corners, Erickson, it's a fumble. Live football, who's got it? Denver football. Sanders in motion. Keenum on 2nd and 7. Putting some air under it to the end zone. It's caught. What a catch by Sutton for the Denver touchdown. Including one from our colleague Jim Nance during the NFL Today. Here's Driscoll back onto the field. Completes. That's Boyd. Had to drop her in the 2017 draft. Rookie season basically a wash. What a pass and what a catch! It's Boyd, and he takes a vicious shot. Hour looks to be okay as they continue to give him a look on the sideline. Driscoll under pressure, throwing up the seam. Dangerous pass, it's intercepted. Justin Simmons for Denver. Bad decision by Driscoll, his first big mistake. Keenum looking right, completes. Goes right back to the rookie Sutton, who had the incredible touchdown catch. Yards per catch, 19.7. Here's Lindsey, a wide open piece of real estate. Lindsey showing the wheels, and he will score.
Game to play, so it's important for him to be able to bounce back from that turnover.
A nice little pump fake by Driscoll to get it to Bernard. Needed 7 for the first down. Little read option play. Driscoll, as Miller was not fooled. Actually, Bradley Chubb. Another RPO here. This time Driscoll gives to Mixon. Able to find the edge, takes a hard hit as he is run out of bounds right around the Denver 40-yard line. 18 points with 3 and change left in the quarter. Driscoll on 2nd down over the middle. This is one of his backup tight ends, Matt Lengel. Driscoll under pressure, completes. That's Core breaking a tackle, and Core will score. So here's Keenum now to Freeman after they pick up the flag, and the rookie lunges out close to. Here's Freeman again. He is whacked by Michael Johnson. The three big injuries that Denver has had is the Broncos. Both natural tackles are the two starting left and right guards in this game. Keenum escapes, gonna run for it, and lunges forward close to the 48-yard FC. Freeman inside Cincinnati territory, ball's loose. Hardy Nickerson, the man who knocked it loose at Cincinnati, has it. Field trying to capitalize. 2nd and 9. Driscoll from the gun. He's going to tuck it away and run it. You know how good he is as a runner. Had a rushing touchdown last week. As we welcome you back up.
Thing for Marvin Lewis and his football team.
Driscoll on 3rd and 4, finding Mixon here. Mixon breaking 2 tackles. First down. What an effort by.
And if there's no pressure, that they're going to try and get the ball in his hands.
That pass is blown up. It's Todd Davis. Some of the sights off the Ohio River and what has been an unseasonably mild day today here in the Queen City. Here is Lindsey looking for more.
Man, does he have great instincts in feeling his blocks.
Keenum protected well. That pass is incomplete. Oh boy, Sanders, which was a clean play.
Defense, number 36, hit to a defenseless player. 15-yard penalty for the previous spot.
Natty totaling 100 yards. And that is just a huge penalty there. So the 21-yard punt by Hugh.
Every single time.
Certainly a new world in the NFL. As Keenum is buried. Jordan Willis getting there for the Bengals.
Gene, you know, I have a question, and obviously I played defense, but when I look at that play, to me, I see contact from Williams' shoulder.
I gotta say, this has been a pretty physical game. A lot of vicious hits we've seen on both sides. As Driscoll is going down again, it's Von Miller. 3rd sack for Denver.
Sack.
Enter the day tied for 4th in the league in sacks. Now 12.5 on the season. Bernard on the catch. Back to the 30, but well short. Against the suddenly surging Broncos side that's 1-2 in a row. Here is Lindsey again. Has put this team on his back.
For the Kansas City Chiefs.
Can the Bengals get off the field? 3rd and 7. Keenum's pass is caught. Boy, the rookie Sutton today with some incredible. What would be a 3rd consecutive win for Denver. Freeman inside the 30. Nice little effort. Another 3rd down. And this time they will stuff it. Carlos Dunlap blowing up Royce Freeman. Open for a 3rd straight win here in Cincinnati this afternoon. Driscoll's pass over the middle is caught. That's Uzama. Close to the.
You in this, but this is just great practice against the defense that's rushing the passer.
Ball's loose. It's ruled a fumble on the field. That's a live football, and Denver has it. 1 week after he went for a $110 in that huge win over the Steelers. There's Freeman taking on that defense. Will be a 29-yard attempt. Good snap, good hold, and Denver.
And so that's the one area that I don't think they were that clean in today.
Mark Walton, rookie running back, 4th-round pick out of Miami, getting his first chance today, but that will do it. The Denver Broncos have won 3 straight games as they have fought their way back to 500.